So thank you, Honorable Speaker, for allowing me to speak. Sir, I just want to say a few things regarding the bill that is introduced. Firstly, I would like to say that the bill does not propose anything new. It does not propose the creation of any new body. DGCA, BCAS, AAIB does exist. Also, there is provision regarding emergency powers of the central government for protecting public health and manner of determination and payment of compensation. Again, there is nothing new created in this bill, except let's address the elephant in the room, that the definition of the short title and the long title of the bill is Bharatiya Vayuyan Videyak. Sir, a colleague of mine, senior colleague of mine, sitting next to me, we are discussing about aircrafts, but he was not able to understand the title of it. From the legal ramification of this, I would like to say to the minister, is that when you use the title Bharatiya Vayuyan Videyak, you use Vayuyan, but in the English definition, you define only aircraft. You do not define Vayuyan. There you have a legal problem. So you have to define Vayuyan in the English context as well, in the English translation. Also, I would like to speak about the definition of aircraft. You have redefined the definition of aircraft, and you have removed balloons, whether fixed or free, airships, kites, gliders, and flying machines. So where do you plan to include these gliders, these airships, and these flying machines, if not in this definition? Sir, I would also like to ask regarding Section 9 of this bill. The central government can rescind the order of the Director General of Civil Aviation whenever they want. Sir, if the Director General of Civil Aviation is making certain orders or notifications regarding the security, and the central government, as per whims and fancies, can just change it, then there will be some security lapse, is what I fear. The concerned minister can clarify that issue. Sir, I would also like to discuss certain issues where there is penalties written for obstruction. So there are obstructions in and around the airport for which there are higher restrictions. These structures pose grave danger to the aircraft and hence should be demolished or cleared at the earliest. Just a penalty would not be sufficient. Also, sir, some years back, there was an air crash at Mangalore airport. The inquiry revealed that it was the design of the airport, which is the tabletop airport. It was recommended that this should not be a tabletop airports in the country. About a month back, an aircraft crashed in Nepal as well. There also it was tabletop design. My advice is that to avoid the tabletop airport, just like in Goa airport. Also, I would like to speak that there should be a push for PSUs like HAL, NAL, etc., which would have a well set up structure for manufacturing, securing MRO of aircraft. The government should support the PSUs and not hand over everything to private companies. I think my senior colleague covered that issue. Also, I would like to request that we should encourage setting up of MRO facility, considering the huge unemployment among educated technical staff. But it has to set up MRO facilities. We have to have standards in line with international standards like ICAO and FAA. Today, the finance minister, the civil aviation minister spoke that this FAA is as per European standards, but actually it is applied everywhere. So I would like the civil aviation minister to reconsider that issue. And I would like to just speak, I have spoken on the bill, but I would like to just give certain advice to the minister. Government should regulate the airfares so that the middle class and the poor people benefit. So the airfares are they, it's a majburi hai, sir. Kabhi travel karna padta hai. It's not a luxury. So they should just reconsider that. As well, I would like to mention that in Kolhapur airstrip, it's very thin. Because of Kolhapur airport being airstrip being very thin, Boeing and Airbus cannot land over there. So I would like you to reconsider that. Also, Gondia airport has been going under construction for 5-6 years. It has still not run into operation. So kindly look into that as well. Also, I would like to speak about 2 airports in Goa. There are 2 airports in Goa, that is Dabolim and Mopa. There is a problem that almost 4.3 lakh people use Dabolim airport. And since they have access to that Dabolim airport, both the airports should be in operation. That is my request. And I would like to recite just one poem in the end, nothing else. आसमान में हमारी शक्ति की प्रतीक बने वायुयान, उसे जंजीरों में मत बांधिए, मत रोके उसकी उड़ान. सत्ता के दबाव में ना दबे, ऊंचा कद ना झुके, हर नागरिक कहे आजादी के पंख ना रुके. इस विधेयक में ऐसी शक्ति हो जो देश, जनता और प्रगति के हित में हो. Thank you.